Hello all, hi, it's Tease. Good day, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all are well. I hope all are safe. Excuse the background noise in advance. I am in the vicinity of construction. But I want to say really quickly what I've noticed, like when it comes to like what's the headlines or what's some of the suggested or recommended videos, or like some updates or current events or latest drama, gossip, whatever the case may be. What I've noticed is people will talk all day about drama. So basically, for example, they'll talk all day about Shannon Sharpe, Mike Epps, Cat Williams. I guess the latest one will be Usher and Alicia Keys, or the Super Bowl. Perhaps people are, they'll speak about Sexy Red, and we'll have like major dialogues where you're getting millions and billions of views, and you really have the attention of the crowd or of the people or of the listeners. Like they're really listening and they want to know from A to Z what's up with this story, or from A to Z what's going on with Usher, or what's going on with Shannon Sharpe. Is Mike Epps about to fight? And I literally, like clockwork, everyone is talking about that, but I have yet to see a video on how to prepare for war or how to rebuild the borders. Like basically, you would think people would have their ear to the ceiling or their ear to the wall when it comes to blocking out dangerous immigrants, because it's just not regular old people who they're welcoming in. They're not just saying, oh well, the borders are open and we just want to welcome people because they're in trouble overseas and we want to have this as a safe haven. These are not just people who are in trouble in their homeland and they need to come here for refuge. These are like stone cold killers, and then not only are they stone cold killers and stone cold criminals, there are no consequences. So it's like already, and I'm thinking before the trumpet blow and before the show starts, these immigrants, migrants, whatever you want to call them, that are coming here, they're already coming with the smoke. They're already coming with the crimes and already, committing, havoc. And I'm thinking they're starting before the whistle blows, so to speak. Because I'm thinking, like, when you come here to set up shop, and then once you're cornered, then you strike. Some of them, as soon as they get here, upon getting here, where's the robbery section? Who can I kidnap? Who can I harm? It's total chaos, and it's just off the people who want to get the ball started or get the party started as soon as they get here. Again, instead of waiting for the queue, because people, like, literally, they're not coming here for refuge. They're here to set up shop, to basically as a setup. That means, okay, I have my militia and my army that's here, and they're not going to be American. They're going to be no rules, no give it a F, and execute, basically. So with that being said, how do we have time to worry about what Usher and Alicia Keys got going on? Or is Mike Epps going to fight Shannon Sharpe? How do we have time for that? Or to even get to the bottom of Tyler Perry drama? Like, oh, is Tyler Perry homosexual? Does he know Shannon? You know what I mean? How do we have time for that? And I'll tell you how we have time for that, because that's called distraction. I would rather be distracted, or rather be caught up on messy TV shows, than actually having to study and prepare myself for reality, so to speak. So before I actually get responsible and get real and get my S together, I would probably be wondering what Shannon Sharpe is doing. You see what I'm saying? Because notice how the Monique, and literally they're not saying anything like, oh, I just killed myself or I killed my family. They're literally just spilling the beans on what's going on in the industry. And I don't understand how we're shocked and mesmerized by the drama and the chaos that goes on in the industry, because it's like that's just a little bit that you hear here and there, but it's nothing new, So it's like, who's gay, who's beating who's getting underpaid. That's nothing new. That's a part of the industry. That's what makes the industry. And a lot of people, they go from being on the top, they're brought down a notch because they go against the industry, like how Monique did. You go from making millions and now you go years without getting any millions because you stepped on the toes of the people in the industry. You see how that works? So it's like there's nothing new to be knocked off a pedestal. There's nothing new to be accused of being gay in the, especially Hollywood. There's nothing new about drama or affairs. You know, so it's just like I'm thinking what people would rather be distracted than be prepared or then be ready for war. You know, because if you ask people like, okay, would you rather do prep classes on or military training, or would you rather catch up on the latest reality TV show? And a lot of people are just going to flick on the TV screen and pretend like none of this is happening. And that's what I'm kind of worried about, because it's like, how would they, like, literally people, every time you, and whenever you see Cat Williams or Monique or Shannon Sharpe, it's going to be millions of views, not hundreds of millions of views. So that means millions of people want to know what's going on with that, but millions of people don't want to know how to tape the borders back up. Nobody's making videos on, okay, how to block the borders since they took the fence and the screen down, how to secure the border as best as you can, or how to identify a killer migrant, or how to avoid chaos in midst of the storm, or how to survive when the bombs drop. But and literally I feel like, with me personally, I feel like I get almost everything as far as what's going on in the world, or as far as like current events, but I don't think I've seen any. I've seen some homestead videos, so I'm not going to say it's completely not, you know, like I get homestead videos, or you know, healthy foods, and you know, maybe some water filtrations, but I don't get anything on like war preparation, what's really going on videos, what to watch out for, hidden signs, what's feelings in the air, or the connection with the weather. I don't get any of that. I get pretty much what's going on with the men, what's going on with the women, what's going on with these celebrities, who's sleeping with who gained weight, who lost weight, who's on drugs, who ain't the father. And I'm just like, that stuff, it gives me no nutritional. I don't care if I'm interested in all that. Okay, I want to know I really want to know, genuinely want to know what Shannon Sharpe is doing. That's not giving me any nutritional value. Like, I get nothing out of it. Okay, I get to have an update on your business, or get an update on what you're doing in your life. And you don't know me from a can of paint. I don't know you from a can of paint. So it's like, I get no nutritional value or no type of benefits from the latest gossip, you know. So I'm thinking, like, just from me, from the outside looking in, I'm just thinking like, it really speaks volumes on where our priorities are, you know. Because again, I've yet to, I want to say, if I flick through my my threads, like as far as suggested videos and shorts, I want to say a majority of them may be like I said, if it's not celebrity gossip, it'll probably be maybe something to have to do with like food, like, you know, healthy foods, or foods to avoid, or, you know, like how to you know, manage health issues. But other than that, there's like no. Oh wait, and also the homesteaders too. So there are some homestead videos on, you know, outdoor living and all that good stuff, and how to set up and break down tents, or how to get everything set up that you need in your tent, like as far as have your cooking area set up, and, you know, toilet and all that good stuff, and even your water supply. So I'm thinking that's good to know. That is good to know. But like I say, I would have to flick through to find that. Like literally, if I go back to my YouTube now, I think I will probably get gossip before I get survival tips, so to speak. And it's not because that's my priority. My priority is not gossip, or it's not distraction. It's just literally, this is what people are putting out. You know, they're literally like the latest news. If it's not, and then if it's not politics or not the buffoonery from the Democrats, it's just like, what is going on here? And I'm thinking, like, what's going on is major distraction. So like I said, again, while we're worried about what Shannon Sharpe is doing, or while we're worried about what's the deal with Monique, there's much bigger things going on that we don't know or don't care about. And I want to say we just flat out don't care, because it's not like you don't know, because they'll tell that stuff too. Even if I tell you one time, okay, there's a storm coming, and even if I mention it just one time this year, I still kind of mentioned it, so it's up to you to take heed to the hidden message. Because like I say, what you really need to know is not going to be told on the mountain. That's probably why they feed you Sexy Red and Cardi Bitch and all that. Because the shit that you don't need is going to be there like clockwork. Like I say, with this celebrity gossip, we get no nutritional value out of it. And at the end of the day, we don't need to know that. Because, A, what the hell are you going to do about it except tune in as millions of viewers. You know, there's literally nothing productive we're going to do with that information other than just have some mess or something to talk about. But like I say, notice how the things that you do need or things that are productive are not slapping you in the face. You see what I'm saying? Like, I would have to go and look far and wide on military training or how to make water out of thin air. I would have to look far and wide for that. But licking booties and Sexy Red and Cardi Bitch and Suki Dukiana is right there flooding my damn reality, so to speak. So it's like chaos is right there, productivity is nowhere to be found. So that's why I'm thinking like, wow. Because I'm thinking like, even when I see some of those homestead videos, I don't think those get millions and billions of views. They may get like, you know, maybe 100,000. Actually, I don't even think I've seen. I'm probably exaggerating on that too. I don't think I've seen any like high profile homestead video to where like, wait, everybody's watching this homesteader, you know, or everybody's following you know, this guy that eats healthy, or the guy with his garden that he, you know, made in the closet. I don't think there's a lot of people running to stuff like that. They rather hear about, you know, Cardi Bitch or Monique or who's gay. You see what I'm saying? Like, they rather hear about that, which is a damn shame, because I'm like, you got much more going on than be worried about other people's business. But then again, though, the same people who want to know what's going on with these celebrities would dare not share their own information on what's going on with you. You see what I'm saying? What are you doing behind closed door? Or who are you climbing in and out of bed with? You see what I'm saying? Or what are you guilty of? Or who did you steal from last summer? You see what I'm saying? Who do you owe money to? And they're going to keep that as quiet as a mouse, but they want to know what the hell's going on with Shannon Sharpe. So like stuff like that. That's why, like I said, that 2/3, I really do believe it now. Now that I'm actually sitting back and watching, I really do believe the whole 2/3 aspect, as far as like 2/3 of the world will be lost, because a majority of the people are effed up. Or they are effed up. Because the majority of people would rather watch a reality TV show than get their shit together. Like, no, it'll be a hell no. Like, I would rather watch a shooting, you know what I mean, than get my shit together. Like I say, people will come out for that. They'll come out to see blood. You'll come out for a fight, or you'll come out for some drama, celebrity. Like, they have literally, like, okay, we have Cat Williams and Mike Epps in the ring, or Cat Williams and Shannon Sharpe, or Shannon Sharpe and Mike Epps hit the ring. They're going to go to Vegas and fight. Everybody will come out and tune in to that. But if they say Cat Williams, Monique, Shannon Sharpe, Usher, Alicia Keys, and Cardi Bitch, even Sexy Red, they're all going to come out and pray, or we're all going to get on live and pray. I don't think that'll get millions of views. I really don't. I don't know. I know for sure that was no way. Regular prayer videos don't get millions of views. I have yet to see anyone that's spiritual or to literally here to feed the birds or to say hallelujah. I don't think I've ever seen any of those videos in the millions. Only ones I've seen in the millions are celebrity gossips, and they get millions and millions, like, overnight under your nose. So I would say from the outside looking in, our priorities are effed up. Cause it's like, either like we want the mess, but we don't want the productivity. So that's why a majority of the world will be effed up, because it's like, you are your own worst enemy, and you are the cause of your demise, because it's like, you don't want to do right. You are comfortable with chaos. You choose deception. The people that I'm around, like people who I love and I want to be around, but it's like, you chose deception. And it's like, and I know this, but I'm like, it's gonna suck for you, and you know, on that great day, because I'm just like, you really do choose deception. Because either you don't want to face the music, or you don't want to get right, or you like the foolishness, you like the deception, you like the chaos, you like the disorder, you like the mystery, you like the lies. And it's not a good look. Yeah, so that really speaks volumes, you know. At very, 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 much speaks volumes. Yes, I just thought I'd put that 2 cents in on what I've noticed, like as far as what I'm getting, like as far as on the outside looking in, as far as social media, what people are interested in and what they're not interested in. People are not interested in getting their shit together. They're not interested in the right thing. They're not interested in peace. They enjoy chaos. Like I say, let there be a fight. Oh, the whole world fights tonight at 6. Everybody's going to be there for that fight. But the whole world, get their shit together, shut the hell up and clean up. Nobody's... Probably be 2 people there. You know, so I'm just like... Yeah, but keep that in mind, you all. Be well, be safe.